year. Grab also launched an electric taxi service, GrabCar Electric, in 2019. Grab Indonesia Managing Director Neneng Goinadi told the Post on Thursday that the company plans to have 26,000 EVs for its delivery partners by 2025. Similarly, taxi company Bluebird launched 30 electric cars in 2019 and has since set a target to operate 2,000 EV cars by 2025. The company operated 16,963 regular taxis in 2020. It also has limousines, rental cars, buses, and shuttle buses, adding up to more than 5,000 vehicles. The government has proclaimed a target to have 400,000 electric four-wheelers and 1.76 million electric two-wheelers on the road by 2025. That seems a tall order, given that Indonesia had only 150 electric four-wheelers, 5,538 two-wheelers, and 29 three-wheelers on the road as of September. According to Industry Ministry Maritime Industry, Transportation and Defense Equipment Director Sony Sulaksono. State-owned electric company PLN predicted that Indonesia would need more than 31,000 charging stations by 2030, requiring investment estimated at 54.6 trillion rupiah. PLN Technology Vice President Zainal Arifin said that utility company had 50 general-purpose electric charging stations, or SPLU, in operation across 18 cities as of October and plans to set up 67 more by the end of the year. The company projected that Indonesia would have 168 charging stations at the turn of the year, with numerous built by the private sector. I think there is a lot of interest in installing more charging stations, but the EV fleet is still small, so companies are waiting for the right momentum, he told the Post in a phone call on Wednesday. Zainal went on to say that private sector initiatives for EV use would boost adoption across all market segments. Aside from private ownership, we expect EVs to come from taxi firms and ride-hailing companies. Government officials' cars will also be replaced by electric ones starting next year, he said. That's it for today, folks. Thank you for listening. See you on the next headline.
Baik, itu dia penampilan dari peserta nomor. Kami akan memanggil dengan peserta nomor undi 3, silakan naik ke atas panggung.
Hello, good morning viewers. Welcome back to Mansaja World News with me, Aisyah Nala. Today I'll give you some information from Indonesia, which bring you the latest news. And here is the top line. Indonesia look electric vehicles to tackle air pollution, reach zero emissions. 2 electric vehicles at a charging station in a city. Promotes via free kick by Aditya Heruwardana. 11 January 2023 at 6:9:50 update on 12 January 2023 at 15:53. The government program to develop an electric vehicles ecosystem to achieve zero emissions needs to consider the impact on environmental sustainability. The increasing mobility of the people in Jakarta has had a bad impact on the quality of air in the capital. Jakarta was named as the city with the highest air pollution level in the world in June 2022. The air pollution is caused by emissions from a number of sectors. Maybe we should look at just the past 5 years. So in 2021, the average PM 2.5 content is used as measure of air pollution standard by the WHO and the other countries. The average PM 2.5 content in Jakarta in 2021 was at 39, and this is an average. So basically, it is valid for the entire city of Jakarta, said Nafas Indonesia CEO and CEO founder Nathan Rostandi. We can compare this to the WHO guideline, which stand at 5, and that is almost 8 times higher than the WHO Environment Office showed that 70% of the air pollution in Jakarta comes from the emission of motorized two-wheels and four-wheels vehicles. Exhaust foam contribute around 45% of the PM 2.5 concentrations. We are even seeing that there is an annual increase of between 2.5 to 7% in the number of motorcycles and cars in Jakarta. If you look at the number of motorcycles and cars in Jakarta, they now reach some 70 millions, 70% of that being motorcycles, said WRI Indonesia Sustainable Business and Corporate Engagement Manager Nanda Motor. WRI Indonesia data also include an estimated 30,000 PM 2.5 related in Jakarta in 2021. The continuously worsening air conditions and its fatal impact on public health can prompt the Indonesia President Joko Widodo to accelerate the development of electric vehicles ecosystem that is expected to help the country reach zero emission in 2016. To begin the development of an electric vehicles ecosystem, and we hope that it aligns with our target. Our carbon emissions will stand at 20% in 2030, and in 2016, we will enter to the net zero carbon emissions, the president said. CNN Indonesia talked to Malvin, 34, an online motorcycle taxi driver. Electric vehicles may become the priority in the future. And from the experience of my colleagues who use normal motorcycle to make a living on the streets like this, within 1 or 2 years, their motorcycle already face problems such as needing an overhaul or dealing with engine troubles. So I thought I will be better off using electric, which is more economical, as the system only involves charging it. It is cheaper, Malvin said. Another electric vehicles owner, Emir, an employee in Jakarta, has been using electric car for 18 months, and he said that electric cars have their own advantage and weaknesses. The plus side, at the cost is really low. Its after-sales service is also guaranteed free for 5 years, and its battery is also guaranteed. We are not bound by the odd and even number plate policy. Its tax is low and not progressive. And lastly, there's the environment factor. It's more environmentally friendly, said Emir. Meanwhile, the state utility company Perusahaan Listrik Negara continues to provide more charging stations, although it's still limited. In Jakarta, there are 26 locations with 38 charge. So throughout the country, I can add that there are in 170 locations in 59 cities with total 115 charging stations, said Ririn Rahmawadi, PLN Senior Manager for Commerce and Survey for the Greater Jakarta area. However, the electric vehicles drive has so far only been targeted at personal vehicles, while in the public transportation sector effort are lagging behind. A research by the Institute for Transportation and Development Policy so that the electrification of vehicles could surprise emission to prevent a climate crisis in 2015. This electrification drive must also cover public transportation. In 2015, electrification does contribute to the reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. So let us say we want to prevent a climate crisis in 2015. This can be achieved through electrification of the urban transportation sector, said ITDP Transport Assistant Rifki Khairul Aman. Meanwhile, PT Transjakarta Corporate Security and Public Relations, Ana Rizkani Nor says, electric bus can reduce operational costs by up to 35% and can reduce carbon emission by 15%. Melki Nahar, coordinator of the Meaning Advocacy Network, underlines the impact of electrification on the environment. Nahar says the exploitation of mine of obtained minerals such as nickel and copper that are raw material for electric car batteries can threaten the environment and its sustainability, and he adds, can give rise to even more serious and long-term environmental damage. Well, viewers, that's all the news for today. For information, you can check this out at our website www.puslitbasmansaja.com for the latest update. And I'm Aisanala. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
Baik, itu dia penampilan yang memukau dari peserta nomor undi 3. Selanjutnya kita akan masuk ke peserta nomor undi 4. Untuk peserta nomor undi 4 dipersilakan naik ke atas panggung.
Tes. Good morning, viewers, and welcome back to Mansaja Daily News. We'll bring you the latest news for today. Carbon emission in various sectors must be cut, even eliminated, with the electrification program for all economic activities. Industry will predominantly use electricity in its activities. Electric vehicle replace all oil-fueled vehicles. Ironically, when referring to the existing potential data, there is an imbalance in energy supply and demand in the future. The energy crisis is threatened to occur in 2060. Renewable energy is only able to supply 1/3 of Indonesia's total energy needs. Indonesia's ambition toward net zero emission could be dashed. The Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources estimates that Indonesia's energy needs are estimated to reach 65 million tons of oil equivalent M2 in 2060. This equivalent to 4,250 TWh, 14 times greater than PLN electricity production in 2020, 300 TWh. However, electrification is useless if it is not accompanied by the conversion of fossil electricity generation using renewable energy. This only transfers carbon emission to the generator. Therefore, all fossil generators need to be replaced with renewable energy generators. In fact, the renewable energy potential in National Energy General Plan is only 444 gigawatts. Solar energy potential of 208 gigawatts plus other renewable energy potential, water, geothermal, ocean currents, bioenergy, wind of 236 gigawatts. The total potential is only able to generate electricity of 1,500 TWh. However, it is only able to supply 1/3 of the total energy demand. This has impact on the lack of supply. The consequence is an energy crisis. Then what should we do? How to prevent a crisis? Import of electricity causes vulnerability to energy security. Indonesia has become dependent on other countries, so we follow Singapore's plan to import solar electricity from Australia. Going back to coal or gas plants is a step backwards. In addition to the possibility that both reserves will run out, carbon capture storage technology is also not economical. It will only increase the cost of electricity productions. Not to mention the technology must be imported. Nuclear energy seems difficult to realize. Public acceptance is still low and prone to politicizations. Developed countries such as Germany and Japan are replacing the role of nuclear energy with renewable energy, which is getting cheaper. The three options above are more pragmatic and forced, does not reflect a commitment to the use of renewable energy. So what's the solutions? This undersupply is still predictive, but actually has the potential to occur. Careful calculation on the true potential of renewable energy can be a first step. Energy technology innovations are developing very rapidly, enabling hidden potential to be uncovered. Recent research proved that Indonesia's solar energy potential is far greater than 208 gigawatts. Figures recorded on government documents in its study, the Institute of Essential Service Reform (IESR) reports that potential for solar energy range from 3,100 until 20,000, equivalent to 40,700 until 2,700 TWh. Elsewhere, our team at the Australian National University calculates that Indonesia's solar potential is 7 times greater than IESR findings. With the application of floating PLTS technology, the surface of Indonesia's reservoirs, lakes, and seas with low wind and wave speed can be used as location for solar panels. Our research results reveal that Indonesia's solar potential is equivalent to 190,000 TWh of electricity production per year. This is 40 times greater than the predicted energy demand in 2060. This means that Indonesia can fulfill its energy supply independently. Not only that, we have also succeeded in mapping the potential of pumped hydro energy storage in Indonesia. There are 26,000 potential locations with a capacity equivalent to 800 TWh of battery. Thus, the fear of loss of electricity supply when the sun does not shine due to bad weather or at night is no longer relevant. Intermittent problem can be overcome with energy storage technology. Physical batteries or pumped hydro energy storage, which has great potential in Indonesia, can be a support. IRENA's 2020 data shows that PV technology cost fell by 85% in the last 10 years. The 2010 price was still 40,031 US dollar or 38 cents US dollar, dropping 8,830 USD. The drastic reduction in the price of solar technology has encouraged massive use in other countries such as China, Australia, and Vietnam. Indonesia can do the same thing. Indonesia's ambition to be free of carbon emission is promised to the international world as well as national pride. We need to control together. A careful calculation of the potential for renewable energy can be used as a first step. In this way, energy supply will be guaranteed that threat of an energy crisis can be anticipated earlier. Well, that's all news for today. For more information, please check this out at mansajadalinews.com. I'm Masita Gesa. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.
Baik, bersama-sama telah kita saksikan peserta dengan nomor undi 3. Selanjutnya kita akan memanggil peserta dengan nomor undi 5. Untuk peserta nomor undi 5, disilakan naik ke atas panggung. Cek. Tadi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Putri Jaya from ATW News. So, our headlines today: road safety and public health, a U.S. perspective and a global challenge. Road traffic crashes are not just highway safety problems. They are public health problems with over 1 million people killed each year on the world's roads and tens of millions more injured. Road traffic crashes are leading cause of death and the leading cause of disability just as life years lost worldwide. By 2020, road traffic injuries are projected to become the third leading cause of deaths. This is all the more tragic because we could prevent so many of these deaths, so many of these injuries, and so much of these sufferings. In the United States, road traffic injuries accounted for more than 42,000 deaths in 2002 and almost 3 million in non-fatal injuries, caused the leading cause of death for people ages in 1 till 34 years, and the leading cause of injury related to that. The cost of motor vehicle crashes exceeded to 2,030 billion US dollar in 2002, and the United States has the most motor vehicles per capita of any country in the world. Therefore, we had to begin addressing the problem of road traffic safety many years ago. What are some lessons that we have learned? For this commentary, we'll focus on 3. The first, the importance of having the agency devoted for traffic safety. And the second, the importance of linking health and transportation sectors. And the third, the usefulness of good data in defining the problem and determining of solutions. First, in the United States, since 1970, we have had an agency devoted to road traffic safety, or the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or we used to call it NHTTSA, with missions that include setting and enforcing safety performance standards for motor vehicles and investigating defects in motor vehicles equipment, as well as developing intervention based on sound research. This has helped government and industry work together to improve safety. Second, in the United States, road traffic safety is both a public health and a transportation responsibility. Given the enormity of the problem, the tools of any one sector will not solve it alone. This partnership extends from the collection of data about the impact of road traffic crashes to research on prevention tools to the implementation of programs. The center crashes to the research on prevention tools for disease control and prevention, or we used to call this at the national level on high priority projects, and encourage such partnership at state and local levels. The third, high quality data are essential for ensuring that resources are used to achieve maximal benefit. At the national level, surveillance data define the extent of the problem and also can be used to identify specific emerging issues, such as the potential impact of airbags on children sitting in the front of seats of cars. At the state and local levels, they can identify locations where crashes frequently occur and require interventions. The use of geographic information system technologies has been particularly beneficial in that regard. Special studies have resulted in regulations, standards, laws, and other interventions approaches. For example, intense, short duration, high visibility, safety belt enforcement campaigns, coupled with media, have resulted in raising safety belts used in the United States. And in fact, in 2003, safety belt use increased for percentage point from 70% to 79%, reducing societal costs by more than 3 billion US dollars and saving more than 3,000 lives. a non-federal task force on community preventive services associated with CDC, has been using stringent standards and methods to evaluate interventions for a variety of public health problems, including many related to road traffic safety. Interventions found to be highly effective include child safety seat laws, primer enforcement of seat laws, minimum age drinking laws, community-wide information and enforcement campaigns, and sobriety checkpoints, despite the fact that the highest per capita rates of motor vehicle use are in the development countries. 90% of motor vehicle deaths in the world occur in low to middle income countries. The projection of future motor vehicle deaths are these countries continue to gain vehicles and roads are threatening, making it even more imperative that we mobilize now. The World Health Organization, or WHO, and the World Bank are to be commended for taking a bold step forward in addressing road traffic injuries as a preventable global health problems. Their leadership on this issue has the potential to put road traffic crashes alongside the other sites and illness we classify as predictable and preventable. CDC and HTSA and many other actively participated in the development of the World Report on Road Traffic Injury Preventions. The 6 recommendations in the report centered on recognizing the global burden on traffic injuries, documenting the burden through effective surveillance system, identifying the risk factors, and developing and disseminating effective interventions are consistent with our experience in the United States, and we believe they will be effective elsewhere as well. The downward trend in motor vehicle deaths rates in the United States from 21.7 deaths per 100 million vehicles mile travel in 1923 to 1.55 in 2002, a 90.3 reduction percent occurred despite an increased number of vehicles, drivers, mile traveled, and growing population. And traffic fatalities have declined by 50% in Canada, 56% in Great Britain, 58% in Australia, and 16% in the United States. The successes only hint at what could be achieved if road traffic safety would make higher priority globally. World Health Day at 7 April 2004 is an important opportunity for us all in public health and transportation safety to join hands and lend support to one another. In our effort to reduce this global burden, together we can save lives and reduce suffering. So viewers, that is our headlines today. Thank you for watching ATW News. Please send your thoughts at our channel at wijayatv.com or at our YouTube channel section at wijayatv. So that is from me. Thank you. Soyo.
Baik, itu dia kita saksikan bersama penampilan dari nomor undi 5. Selanjutnya kita akan memanggil peserta dengan nomor undi 6 yang merupakan peserta terakhir pada babak final Newscasting Competition di sore hari ini.
Hello, good morning viewers and welcome back to POLITEKNIK News. Today on Friday, September 29, 2023, I'm Sarayna will bring you the most update and hottest news from all around the world. And there is a headline for today. Avatar for your car, Renault to experiment with an vehicle's interface. Imagine our first opportunity informing the driver on a driver of a demanding pedestrian crossing or a newly identified road. The avatar may be cartoonish like a talking logo or eventually more human-like, depending either on the preference of the user of the brand. These are the types of interface in the market may see more in the future since companies like Renault have recognized the advantages to user behavior and satisfaction. Characters and mascots have a much higher brand recall, nearly 6 times that of logos or slogans, such as Harry Settinger, managing director of SPOON.I, the French avatar supplier for Renault. The demand for digital companies and virtual assistants is growing exponentially across industries. We want to give this interface of face, a voice, and more marvelous experience in the car by the help of an empathic and expressive digital companion. And this application is supported by the data. In the birth and the children 2015 neuroscientific study, they note the participle of emotional expression by human-like characters seems to be fairly similar to perception of human emotions, will corresponding behavior and physical efficiency. Adobe's 2019 study found that over 85% of the population use interactive phone interface, mostly on their phones, with 92% of those users saying technology makes them feel safer while driving. And Facebook.I discovered in 2020 that 63% of car shoppers look for an in-car voice assistant when purchasing of vehicles. To the iconic Satkatis interface, harken back to Cliply, an animated paperclip avatar from Windows 97 which the world loved to hate, and was discontinued within a year. Clippy was demonized as patronizing and discrediting, but as noted by Abigail Ken of Artsy. Most experts note that Clippy is a real problem but that we has optimism for first use. You must appreciate help in writing your very first letter. That exact same offer the help in inferring by the time you've reached to 15. The reason I think people hate him is not because of what Clippy is, but how Clippy acts. Kevin A. Tiberi, the original designer of Clippy, admitted 20 years later. This static experience, however, won't be the fate for avatar interface in the future given connected software update based upon feedback loops, user experience tailoring, and driver customization. This engineering avatar will cater to drivers and passenger preferences for music. There are opening and special scenarios that will result in unique and enjoyable travel environments as a engineer. Well, viewers, that's all the news for today. For more information, you can check our website. Hope it is useful. I'm Sarena. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.
Baik, itu dia penampilan dari seluruh peserta newscasting Eko 2023. Selanjutnya, para juri akan memberikan beberapa kritik serta saran yang membangun bagi para peserta agar di kesempatan selanjutnya saat mereka kembali mengikuti lomba dapat menampilkan penampilan yang lebih baik. Mohon izin kepada para juri dipersilahkan untuk naik ke atas panggung dan memberikan kritik serta sarannya kepada para peserta.
Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing? Sleepy? No? I hope it's not. It's still excited, of course. Just like we are. We're very excited. I'll give a very brief feedback based on your performance. Overall, you guys did a pretty good job. I'm just going to emphasize on a fundamental aspect in delivering a news. One of the most important thing that I would like to emphasize is the importance of delivering the message, and you don't have to necessarily be fast reader because I saw some of you mispronounce the word because you're trying to be fast in delivering the news. So the successful communication way is to deliver the message, not to be fast. This is not a race. Ini bukan balapan, tapi gimana caranya kita untuk menyampaikan berita tersebut dengan baik dan benar. Itu syarat saya. And also the pronunciation also important to have the stress syllable. So in each syllable is stress in the right place. Jadi kadang-kadang di bahasa Inggris itu ada stress syllable. Tadi kolega saya juga menyampaikan berapa pentingnya suku kata itu ditekankan di masing-masing kata itu ada. Contohnya electrical. Jadi kalau dia rubah menjadi electricity, beda lagi penekannya. Electricity. Electrical, electricity. Transportation, transport. Seperti itu. Jadi overall sudah sangat baik sekali. Tepuk tangan untuk semuanya. Dan selanjutnya akan dilanjutkan dengan rekan saya. Terima kasih.
Well, thank you. Thank you for doing such a very pretty good job, yeah, such a very good job for all the participants. So congratulations for you all. You have done a great job in doing your very best performance previously, but still in a kind of competition, there are some things that you need to review, yeah, that you need to review for a better progress in the future, yeah. So that's our task here, yeah, that's me and my friend's task here. So we are going to give you some reviews. My friend Dipta has already given some stretching on the way you give on the way you deliver the news. So in delivering the news, it's about how to transfer, how to communicate the message. Yeah. So most of you is just like doing the fast reading competition, ya. Jadi kayak kompetisi baca cepat gitu, kayak dikejar apa gitu, buru-buru banget semua bacanya, ya. Jadi mungkin karena terlalu terburu-buru bacanya, stressing wordnya itu juga jadinya tidak terlalu terdengar jelas gitu. Padahal mungkin kalian you have tried your very best to put the stress on each word, but because you speak it, you deliver the news too fast, so we cannot hear it clearly previously, ya. Jadi mungkin karena itu, karena terlalu cepat ngomongnya, jadi stressingnya juga tidak terlalu jelas kedengaran gitu. Padahal newscaster atau news anchor itu adalah salah satu bentuk profesi yang menekankan pada public speaking. Jadi speakingnya. Nah di dalam public speaking itu ada banyak sekali aspek yang harus diperhatikan. So it's not only about the content mastery, but there are a lot of things to be considered. Seperti misalnya fluency, kemudian grammar, kemudian intonation, performance, gesture, eye contact, itu semuanya main dalam satu momen ketika kalian menyampaikan news tersebut. Nah, di indikator-indikator itu yang tadi kayaknya ada miss beberapa gitu. Jadi sebagian besar masih fokus ke teksnya, sebagian besar ada yang sudah mencoba eye contact tapi mungkin belum menyeluruh gitu. Mungkin karena baru tadi gitu mempelajari naskahnya dan naskahnya cukup panjang, jadi agak challenge juga tadi untuk membaca naskah itu dalam waktu yang ditentukan oleh panitia. Mungkin bisa nextnya bisa seperti yang kategori mahasiswa tadi, diringkas aja, dipahami dulu naskahnya lalu diringkas aja sesuai dengan pemahaman kalian terhadap naskah tersebut. Maybe you will do better if you can talk anything that you have understood first. Gitu. Kalau sudah dipahami pasti nanti lebih leluasa lagi untuk menyampaikannya gitu. Mungkin eye contact, facial expression, gesturnya bisa lebih banyak main. Kalau sudah paham isi dari naskah tersebut. Sebagian besar tadi saya lihat mencoba untuk sedang dalam fase mencoba untuk memahami naskahnya gitu. Jadi kayak masih meraba-raba, awalnya openingnya bagus, kemudian pas mulai masuk ke kontennya kayak satu paragraf di awal tuh masih bagus, pas mulai masuk ke kontennya lebih dalam lagi, paragraf 2, 3 dan seterusnya, nah itu mulai mulai nggak fokus gitu, mulai udah pokoknya yang penting cepat aja selesai dibacanya, yang penting cepat selesai di end-nya gitu, yang penting cepat selesai di paragraf atau kalimat terakhir kayak gitu tadi saya lihat. Yang kemudian closing bagus lagi gitu, ada eye contact, ada facial expression, luar biasa. Jadi sebenarnya kalian udah belajar masing-masing indikator how to deliver a good public speaking, tapi mungkin penekanannya khusus di bagian kontennya gitu ya, tidak hanya di opening dan closing. Emang sih opening itu penting untuk having a good impression to your audiences, tapi kontennya juga penting seperti yang disampaikan Kak Dipta tadi, karena di sini komunikasi kalian untuk menyampaikan sebuah berita itu agar nyampe ke masyarakat gitu sih. Kalau dari saya mungkin itu aja, mungkin ditambahkan oleh Mr. Kenneth, silakan.
Thank you so much, Ms. Intan and also Mr. Dipta. Okay, so can I have a big round of applause from you, ladies and gentlemen, and also all the competitors today? What a beautiful performances from you all. Okay. So I'd like to comment on a few things. Okay, the first one is I think you need to remember that this is a newscasting. It is not news reading. Okay, because I think between the two they are completely different. Okay, when you are newscasting, you are delivering the information to an audience. It's not merely a reading. So it's not going to be all the way paying attention to your paper, but you are delivering the information to an audience. So I think that is very lacking, yeah, to each and every one of you of the competitors. So saya lihat tadi pronunciation-nya sudah banyak sekali yang bagus, bahkan sudah melebihi ekspektasi saya. Tapi yang kurang adalah mungkin penekanannya terhadap newscasting itu sendiri. Biasanya kalau newscasting itu kita kan di depan ada teleprompter, tapi kalau ini kan menggunakan naskah, tapi jangan sampai melupakan bahwa you are talking to an audience. Jadi saya lihat tadi masih ada yang terus membaca saja, padahal mungkin ada audience di depannya, ada kamera, so harusnya itu yang ditekankan karena ini adalah newscasting. Kemudian adalah facial expression, di mana kata-kata yang harus ditekankan, menggunakan ekspresi yang tepat, dan juga intonasi juga memainkan peran yang sangat penting sekali. Misalnya ingin menekankan bahwa berita itu sangat-sangat penting, tentunya ada kata-kata yang harus ditekankan. So you have to emphasize on some of the words there. Saya mendengar juga tadi ada beberapa yang menggunakan direct speech atau kalimat langsung, di mana kalau misalnya bahasa berita biasanya tidak menggunakan direct speech ya, melainkan menggunakan indirect speech. Misalnya reporter says that bla bla bla. Tadi saya mendengarkan ada yang menggunakan I begitu. Biasanya kalau di bahasa berita I itu, apalagi yang newscasting ya, itu sebisanya dikurangi. Nah, karena tadi saya dengar juga ada beberapa menit sebelum tampil ya untuk melatih diri kalian untuk membaca berita, mungkin kedepannya bisa direvisi sedikit-sedikit, jangan plek langsung dibaca semuanya, dipahami dulu seperti what Miss Intan said. Dipahami dulu, setelah paham tentunya akan lebih nyaman ya membaca berita di depan publik. I think that's all. So you guys did a very good job. So give a big round of applause once again to each and every one of you.
Baik, terima kasih kepada para juri yang sudah berkenan membagikan ilmunya kepada para peserta agar dapat berkembang lebih baik ke depannya. Kini kita akan memasuki waktu untuk beristirahat bagi para peserta. Yang selanjutnya, peserta diperkenankan untuk beristirahat di sekitar lingkungan kampus dan juga melaksanakan ibadah sesuai dengan kepercayaan masing-masing. Pengumuman juara akan dilaksanakan secara bersamaan di sore hari nanti dengan semua kategori lomba yang sedang diperlombakan pada hari ini. Untuk itu, saya Tias pamit undur diri. Terima kasih saya ucapkan kepada para dewan juri, para peserta dan juga audiens yang sudah mengikuti jalannya acara lomba newscasting tingkat pelajar ataupun SMA pada sore hari ini. Selamat beristirahat dan sampai jumpa di sore hari nanti. Saya tutup dengan Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Santi 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 Om, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Dan selanjutnya untuk kepada juri mohon izin diperkenankan untuk meninggalkan area perlombaan dan beristirahat di ruang tunggu. Terima kasih.
much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm a fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me all of the pain seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. city lives at night. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will never leave us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me. It wouldn't be right to say anyways, from the place where we read with certain place. Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and sound.
have